are you today?
Oh, good.
Okay. So let's begin our speaking test. Are you a student?
Oh, I'm a secondary student, grade 9 from Cao Tăng Secondary School. Oh, my school is, to me, is really a good school. Like, it doesn't provide like the best educational quality well, like like the rest of the school in my city. But I think it have a good academic environment, and my school really respects students' opinion.
Oh, that's great. So do you live in a house or a flat?
I live in a three-level house. My house is built in a town. Is all my parents painted with warm toned color like yellow, and our floor is have like a honey brown color. And also we have big windows, so it catch most of the sunlight. So it have like that warm atmosphere, and it's really lovely.
Is there any environmental issues in your neighborhood? And can you give a solution?
Well, the biggest problem my neighborhood is having now is noise pollution. Well, my neighbors really like enjoy dancing and singing, so they often like organize many like music shows in their own house and invite their friends, their relatives. But the problem is that because they really enjoy it, so they want to like make it the most memorable experience. So they will like they open the music too loud, and it's really like it's annoy another people around the town. And I think the way to reduce it, I think the way to solve it is to reduce the the amount they organize this activity, or maybe when they want to, if they want to really want to organize it, they should have a suitable volume for the music, or they should perform it at the suitable time when like people are out to work, not when they want to rest.
I have this problem too. I do.
I think that karaoke is like it will turn to a tradition in Vietnam.
Right, it's a big part of the culture.
Yeah.
Right. Sometimes it's fun, but not when you want to sleep early.
Yes.
Yeah.
But people play music all day.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So this is part 2. Can you describe an exciting journey that you once took? And you should tell me when and where you went on the journey, what kind of transport you used, what happened on the journey, and explain what you remember the most of the journey.
Well, it's about a really long time ago. I have a journey with my cousin and her family, but also with her friends. We took a car trip, and it was really long to me because that when I was a kid, so it was really long, like about 4 or 5 hours. Well, on the trip, I was kind of excited at first, but then it starts to get really exhausting. But we also have a trip that we walk on foot to a big pineapple garden, and we have the permission to pick it up and bring home. So I was really happy because I love the smell of pineapple and the taste. Um, but the but the weather was not really good. It was like change occasionally, and in a day, in the morning it was sunny, but the sunlight was warm. But then when come to in the middle of the day, the sunlight start to get like hot, and well, because we wake up a bit late, and we have to walk on foot, it was really tired because we were affected by the light. And when it's get at night, it was cold, and it makes me feel like so tired. Like I want to experience more, but I was too tired. Oh, so in the next day we went to a zoo because one of my cousin relative worked as like a worker in the zoo, so we were allowed to go in there for free. But it was like on a holiday, so people went out of the province to go other places, not the zoo, because it's like a local zoo, so it don't have many kind of animals, so people don't often visit there. So there was only us, but it's kind of like peaceful for me. So because I can like have a trip with my own family, and didn't and wasn't disturbed by anyone else. Well, the animals there were really cute. I saw a mother, like a monkey mother, carried her child around the lake and trying to eat a banana. And I also saw like some deers, and yeah, but we have to go home early because my school was about to start. Well, I remember most about the trip that, well, it was really like the best experience for me because I really love to go on the trip and be around my friends, my relatives, and the view was very beautiful. Like the zoo have a whole garden of flowers. It was really, they have many bright, colorful, and there are many kind of flowers that I didn't know.
What part of Vietnam was it?
It was Ba Vì province.
Okay, that's great, thank you. So, some people think that the lack of awareness is the main cause of environmental problems. Do you agree?
Yes, it's like human awareness is a major part in in reducing environmental problem. Oh, because we are like a higher level and animals,
Okay.
so like we control this world, and our activities have like a major impact on the earth. Such as like we build many factories, but and factories, but we don't like treat the waste like carefully, and we just dump it into rivers, the ocean, and it will cause a water pollution. On when we create cars and vehicles, transportation to support our traveling, well, those vehicles, those transportation emits like create smoke, and it will cause us air pollution. But and even when we use like when products we create that like the artificial products,
Yeah.
we don't know how to treat it
Yeah.
or how to recycle it. We just dump it right away, and we also don't like obey the rules that, and people keep dumping the trash into the river, the ocean, or on the street. It will also cause pollution.
But, mm, so how can we educate children to protect the environment?
Oh, like in school, we have like a program of organizing extracurricular activities, so to educate children about the problem of the society and how to like avoid them, or just how to defend of what they face. Or we can also use that to educate children about the environment and about the effects of environmental pollution, and we should also teach them what we should do to protect the environment, such as like how can we recycle what we don't use anymore to make it into a new product that can be used, or maybe we should like teach children how to obey the rules of protecting environment.
In your opinion, in Vietnam,
Yes.
which generation is less aware of the environmental problem? You think it's the older generation or the younger generation?
I don't want to be disrespectful, but I think that the older generation is, because the older generation didn't get the proper education, so they don't have any awareness about how environmental is being damaged. So they will lack awareness of the pollution and cause most of the problem.
But I don't think that's disrespectful. It's just honest. It's the truth.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.